Hello and welcome. Welcome to Lisa Lovestone's late night oracle card reading. Tonight I am reading Kuan Yin. Something happened to my video. I had started it and I got a message and I tried to swipe it away and I swiped away the whole video. So I'm starting all over. I've already pulled the card. My spirit guides have already said yes, this is the card. This is Kuan Yin, and this says the 8 Immortals. And so I was mentioning that I received the results from my PET scan concerning the small mass in my chest right up here, and it is nothing lit up in the PET scan, nothing lit up. So to the best of everyone's knowledge, I don't have cancer. My son called while I was in with the doctor because I texted him and I said I'm here waiting for the doctor, and just when I said that, the doctor came in and then my son called me. So we kind of had a three-way conversation, and my son asked me to please have the surgery, even though it's not cancerous, just to have this mass removed. So I said, okay, sweetie, it'll help him feel better. So yep, I'm gonna finally have it removed and get it out of there. It's gonna be a robotic. The doctor moves the robot arms, but it'll be robot arms that go up inside and remove the mass. Okay, so the card is the 8 Immortals. The messages you have been receiving that are unconditionally loving, fearless, and encouraging of you to grow and be your true self are from your higher guidance. The 8 Immortals and other beings of divine light and divine love are guiding you. It is safe to follow these messages now. Doing so will bring you greater joy. Sometimes you may question whether you are in contact with genuine spiritual guidance or engaging in wishful thinking. And there's a lot of that going around right now, especially right now. There's wishful thinking, there's incorrect messages, there's misunderstandings, there's misinformation. It's ridiculous right here in the US. And it's hard, it's hurting the public's trust, because they're starting to feel like they can't trust anything. And that is how a narcissist attacks, is they make you feel like you can't even trust your own intuition, you can't trust anybody. That's what narcissists do. So that is what our president, who is a narcissist, we all know he is. That's what he's doing. He's causing us to not be able to trust. So Kuan Yin, I'm in spirit guides, this card is spot on. So Sometimes you may question whether you are in contact with genuine spiritual guidance or engaging in wishful thinking. Genuine guidance is simple, clear, and repetitive. So I get a lot of repetitive messages. If you've been watching my channel, you'll know that when I pull 3 cards, they synchronize with each other. They're in sync with each other. And that's how we know. Or at least 2 of them are. Right? So, and this synchronizes with what's going on in our world. And this card is I pulled it for the collective, for all of us. When you ask for confirmation, it will come. The more open you are, the more quickly the confirmation can reach you in the form of signs, conversations, and serendipitous happenings. I love that word, serendipitous. In fact, confirmation and guidance can be instantaneous and from multiple unconnected sources. Like the universe is playing a joyful, loving game with you. The guidance will be uplifting and helpful. Sometimes it will ask you to take a step that feels challenging, and yet true guidance always proves itself in that it only asks of you what is right and just for your highest good. It'll settle inside of you, like it'll settle. It always serves the highest good of all involved in any situation, no matter what our fears might be. It is good to be careful and discerning about the quality of guidance that you are seeking. But it is usually an easy task to identify when guidance is not of a higher vibrational variety. It will be judging if you or others, it will be judging of you or others. It will not feel right, even if genuine guidance feels like it is asking you to do something unexpected or something that feels like a real stretch for you. It will still feel right in your own heart to do so. Genuine guidance, even when challenging, brings a sense of rightness and peace into your heart. Whereas lower vibrational guidance or thoughts or wishful thinking doesn't bring you into deeper peace. It simply confuses and confirms judgment. It isn't nearly as helpful. Sift through your thoughts and feelings to come to the genuine guidance and true spiritual knowledge within you now. So just sift through your thoughts and all your spiritual knowings. Are they judging? You can call upon the 8 immortals and any being that loves you unconditionally and trust that you will receive quality guidance. The process below will help you to be still and connect with it through your own heart, beloved, which contains great wisdom and peace to guide you. I'm going to move this card so I can move my arms up here. A prayer to the 8 immortals. I call upon the 8 immortals that love me unconditionally and shine the light of peace and spiritual power upon me now. You understand that no matter what happens in life, there are blessings underneath it. Please help me find my clarity, wisdom, guidance, and truth to reveal the blessings and grow now. Namaste, beloved. Thank you for your help. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. So that was a fabulous card. On point, true to the situations at hand. I'm seeing spiritual guides really going off the rails. They start out really having good intentions, and then they go off the rails because so many are upset about what's going on in our country right now, and I'm pretty upset too. And I'm seeing things happening that could bring about a world war. I mean, you can't just up and try to take someone's country. Those days are over. Those days are over. Russia needs to leave Ukraine alone. We need to leave Canada alone. I don't know what's going to happen, but my spirit guides, Shar and my grandma, they say that I'll be okay. So that feels good. Now, to what extent does okay mean? Does it mean I'll still be alive? I don't know. It's just... You know, Trump had a horrible childhood. That doesn't excuse his adult behavior, but it's understanding nobody could grow up and come out of that childhood unscathed. So, I mean, that alone, if you were to just study his childhood, that alone would give you pause and say, I can't vote for this person for my president. He can't be okay. Not after that. and he's not received any healing. He's not, you know, he's not had any healing. So he's just spent a lot of people's money and gone bankrupt. So like my father, who was very much like Donald Trump, very much. I shudder at the thought of it. You know, my dad reached the third heaven and above, and then he went off to go live on another planet. A planet where you don't have physical bodies. You're just a spirit living there. So, you know, once Frumpy is no longer on this planet, he's gonna hopefully not want to come back, or won't be allowed to come back, or just won't come back. Hopefully makes me feel like, well, I hope my son doesn't re-enlist again when it's time to enlist, because I don't want that man to have any kind of say in his life, and he doesn't either. So, but remember, my spirit guides did say to send love and light energy, and to send healing, and to send prayers to Trump and Elon both. I mean, who needs our prayers more than somebody who's been so abused that they're insane? He was never loved, and he can't even love himself. So we, you know, send him prayers that the universe will help him in whatever way is needed to get his heart in a better place. Okay, well, that was our reading. It's Tuesday. I hope you all have a great rest of the week. Tomorrow's Wednesday, middle of the week. Yay. Good night. Blessings, peace, love, and joy to all. Namaste.